are committed to meeting the needs of our community and those social challenges that face all of us throughout our lifetime. For me, I sincerely believe the answer is jobs. It is creating wealth in our community. It is creating opportunity for our young people. We want our young people to stay in Peterborough. They need to stay in Peterborough for the viability and the sustainability of our great city. Jobs will provide what we need. Jobs will pay for affordable housing. Job creation will pay for the greening and cleaning of our city. Jobs will provide transit service that's frequent and on time. It's jobs that we need. It's jobs that we need today, and we need jobs that are good, that are lasting, with benefits, that will provide an opportunity for people to raise a family in Peterborough.
That's a good question. One of the things I learned tonight is that we have a lot of very dynamic people in Peterborough. They're very concerned with what goes on in their community and what happens. And they've got a lot of great ideas. And it's really, as a councillor or mayor of the city of Peterborough, it's your job to listen to the people in this community. They have some ideas that may just actually work. Sitting around this community, having these studies and trying to figure it all out doesn't always get you the solution to the problem. Listen to the people, they have the ideas. There's great ideas that came up tonight. There's partnership ideas, cooperatives, better use of taxpayer dollars, better use of municipal lands to maybe grow food. I mean, it makes sense. We're spending money to put in flower gardens. I think Rochelle touched on that. Why are we paying city workers to put in gardens? I mean, we're not feeding the community we live in. We're making it look pretty, but maybe we're not feeding it. There are some really pretty food plants out there. And really, I mean, I think in this community, people want to be part of the solution, and I think that's a great thing to see. The people in this community are coming into events and stuff, trying to do things. Thank you very much.
Visits with old friends tonight, some going back to the 1990s. What I've learned is that we have made some headway, but not nearly enough has changed since then. Affordable housing, as currently defined, is not affordable for a lot of people. We need an increase in social housing. Housing is a continuum. It did my heart great leaps of joy when I heard the word co-op. I understand it's working quite well in Ottawa and would like to see what's happening with it here. Communication came up. We need to talk to each other. Evaluation, and I was very pleased to hear that some of our social service workers are doing a great job, that the community wants their job to continue, and the community would like to see some in-service and sensitivity training in just how the city's delivering the social service and make it more of an empowering experience. The ombuds model brought up, again, a word that did my heart good. So all in all, it's been a really positive experience, and thank you.
Questions is an essential step in tackling these issues in the community. Providing individuals with the necessities of life is the most important. We have incredible organizations in the community like Worth the Food Share, AHAC, CMHA, Social Planning Council, and others, which I will continue to support as your councillor. The common theme I found in tonight's discussions and questions and through my experiences, we need to back up these necessities by providing the relevant support, programs, and building partnerships in the community. We all know that we cannot be successful unless we have the people and supporting us in our lives to make that possible. So when you vote Paul Telecki and Ashburn Ward, I will ensure that City Hall strives to support our existing social organizations and think to alternatives to moving this community forward. Thank you.
One of the things I learned this evening, even though I came a little bit late, was this group of people were building capacity for one another. I'm an educator, and we do a lot of that team building and working together at the school level. We need to do a lot more of that at the municipal level. I was involved in some discussions here with respect to transportation.
The activities of our community is brought together. I intend to have more of these should I be elected. I was thinking about my own role in a lifetime spent concerned with and trying to ameliorate the social conditions, north and south. And I think I have more than one role. One is to relentless lobbying of the senior levels of government who are responsible largely for the crisis in which we are managing right now. And the other is to be a strong, unified municipal voice to unleash all the moral power, energy, creativity, and intelligence that is already at work in Peterborough, that's saving our community from a worse fate, and that is making, for most people, a living possible. So I will work on two levels, and I will be relentless with other levels of government and encouraging of you.
Our city council needs to stand up and yell at the feds and at the provincial government. We are mad as hell and we're not going to take it anymore. Start doing your job, stop the downloading, get to the point.